Hi. Hi, hello. Hello, friends, hi. 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 Hi, hello. I reckon we're doing some 10K25. I reckon. Bang! First one on, fucking phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. 61, 100% accuracy. Brand new PB. Brand new day. I don't know how to change it right now. 57, 61, baby. 1, not 2. We're not cheating, we're not adding. 61. Dude, what a start. Oh my goodness. Plus 3.62? Oh my god. We've broken another first digit barrier. We're on to something. And that's what we call in the biz peaking early. It's all downhill from here, folks. All downhill from here. Which is kind of wild, because I don't think my words were that easy. I just happened to not fuck any of them up. That was the main differentiator. Yeah, because you start fucking up words and you go on a 53. That's not a good time. I had to think about some of those letters there. Some of them darn, some of them. That one I probably should have thought about. What the fuck is going on? There is a dog absolutely going at it in my ears from the outside. Reminds me of myself in my youth. Down at the bayou in my youth. Never been to the bayou. I don't know shit about shit. I do know that it's a wonderful day to be typing. Golly gee, not every day your first recorded test is a fat PB. Not every day. You gotta be grateful for what you got in this life. You gotta be great at what you're full of in this life. That's not... What the heck? I see the word high down here and I'm triggered. High is not a real word. Don't make me type that. I know that one is in the dictionary, but it's not. You shouldn't. That's not a testable word. That's hardly even quiz material. Alright, get that shit out of here. That's like homework. Dang it. I don't know why I did that. You kidding me? What? Now I'm out of my mind, out of my fucking mind. Dude, I saw the I saw the red icon on top of my OBS down here, indicating that I'm live and or recording. I don't know if it does that when you're recording, but that freaked me out for a little bit. I was like, why is there red down there? I don't have any red programs open. Kind of got in my own head just a bit there, just a bit. Let me tell you, I was expecting absolutely nothing from today. I followed through on my plan, and I did not sleep last night, and I had a record day of meetings starting at 8 and ending at 5:30 with 1 half-hour break. So my brain is fried. I don't want to talk. Done that all day. It's a bit of a conundrum here because we gotta get our shit done, and we gotta do the thing. But the fact that we got anything, let alone a 3 and change personal best, that right there is just fucking phenomenal. That's the type of shit you grind for. Whose line is it anyway? Meal. We're throwing. We're checking the logs on this one. This could have been a run. Maybe. I mean, it could have been not bad, but we made it pretty bad. Let's see. We were at 59, we lost it, and we came back. And then we just trickled down. We just trickled. Does not feel the best. Darn it. Laboratories. Come on, man. The last letter. You're gonna fuck up the last letter. Unacceptable. Jail. Lambda is wild. How is that in the top 10K? You're telling me that's with excited and heights? I guess 10,000 is a lot. And math. And physics, probably. Rhapsody is also wild. Not something I would expect to be here, obviously. Seeing as I've never fucking seen it before. How are we still unlocking new words? This is where we this is where the bigger you are, the harder you fall. All right, we peaked hella hard in the beginning. We got off to the hottest start humanly possible, and now we have to deal with Mr. Newton's idea of equal and opposite forces. Right, and now we have to deal with the stinkers. So buckle up, kiddos. We're gonna take a hit to our self-esteem. Friggin' son of a... That's not where that letter is. That is where that letter is. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Taxation is theft. I need to watch the VOD on that because I keep fucking up simple GING strings, and I really don't understand what I'm doing to fuck them up. I really need to get that just all the way out of my system. When I have a brain for real tomorrow, I might just goodness gracious. When I have a brain tomorrow, I might just hit the lab and knock out a ton of what was it? GING. Yeah, I'll probably just type that like 200 times just to never ever have a problem with it again. Because I think that's also a pretty key part of doing this. Hey, Brother Bear, get the fuck out. Get the absolute fuck out. Hi, Lozad. I did it. It was my first one. It was my first one on the stream. I just accidentally PB'd by 3.62. It was very, very surprising. We've been dealing with Newton's laws ever since. That which inflates your ego must also deflate it. What you talking about, Willis? Your first attempt and first games on are usually the best performance because there is less sway and you're free of mental weight. Are you telling me that I don't have that sway in me? Are you telling me I can't go on sway in the morning? Because let me tell you, I'd be moaning. Do you know this way? I don't know this way. We're about to get our booty cheeks kicked in right here, right now, live on twitch.tv in Tuvalu. I feel like it's not a fun fact anymore. But in case you don't know it, the motherfucking TV in twitch.tv stands for Tuvalu, like the country. Like how sometimes you'll see a .us or a .uk domain. Tuvalu got .tv. And their country makes bank off of selling that domain to people that want to use it for television. In case you didn't know, the more you know. They got kinda blessed. But I don't know if that's true either, because like I was typing right before I booted up stream. I was trying to get warm, and then I guess I got warm, and you know, now I'm no longer warm. We burnt a little too hot. We got all of the heat outside of our bodies. And Icarus flew too close to the sun and died after escaping the labyrinth. Intranet. That's a fun one. You want it to be internet, but it's internal, like an intra. No, no thank you. Fuck. No, no thank you. Studios, muchachos. Maybe it's like working out, and you have to shock the muscle, and sometimes you just gotta go to English 450K and type 10 words. No, I don't think that's it. Stilt-like, that's a good word. Bear bush. Pawn broking. Come on, come on. Crimpness. I don't know what these words are. Alright guys, I don't know what these words are. Hey, my previous PB here was 30. That's kind of insane. Haven't done this one in a while. Very, very clearly. That's free dopamine. Pern. Really? That's a word? Pern? Yurta. Theosopher. Oxydactyl. Quelmy. What the fuck are these words? Refutabilities, that sounds like a word. Vaccinella? Probably not. Dude, I'm getting all of my... I don't even know if it's my left or my right hand, but it's fucking... It's all mixed up. Every single letter is apparently on every single key. It's all the same. What is going on here? And we're kind of just farming the free dope right now because it's cool to see a crown every time I finish a test. I don't think we're gonna get free dope from this one. This was a really weird one. What the fuck is that word, brother? Okay, we're out of free dope. Our cap is 44. We return to the motherland, and we finish strong. Didn't I already type parallel? You're telling me there are 10,000 words in the English language, and you're giving me the same one twice? We just invented the word pern, and you gave me parallel. On the bright side, I did get better at typing the word parallel. That's pretty cool. Pretty sweet. That didn't feel too bad. That was a good test. And because it was good, we go again. I don't know why I just didn't think about the fact that there was a letter I had to hit with my other hand. I don't know what I did there, but I didn't mean to. That was a genuine mistake rather than not knowing where the letters were, which means we're getting better. I say, as I don't know any of the letters in the word function. Phenomenal, phenomenal. Excellent work, gentlemen. Excellent work. We are now done typing. We hit a fantastic PB. We are high-key goated with the sauce. And now, that's this one. That one. And now, we use the mouse. Because the only thing other than the keyboard that we can train on is the mouse, and my camera really doesn't like AimLab's opening. It's okay once it is open. No, it's not actually. What the fuck is going on? I think it doesn't like my 3 kids consulting about Minecraft face. I think that's what it is. I think today is an even numbered day, and so we do the even numbered tasks. Dude, when it's not January anymore, I'm gonna have so much trouble knowing whether it's an even numbered day or not, even though it will still be within the title of my live stream. I'm just gonna boot up AimLabs and not know. And that's gonna be weird. Actually, I was gonna pull my sleeve up, but I think sleeve down here is optimal, because then I'm not like fighting against my mouse pad as much. Dude, I am unbelievably bad at bouncing on it. I don't understand what it is about bouncing balls, but they get me so bad. Like, I just want to wait for them at the top because they're moving so much when they're anywhere else. I'm gonna have to see how, like, someone definitely not really good, but not really bad does this. Because it's hard. Dude, it is hard. I mean, that was a new record. And I was bitching about how hard it was. I mean, dude, that's crazy. I can't touch balls in motion. I have L motion. What the fuck is going on over here? I kind of lost my mind a little bit towards the end there. I was just like, you know what? It doesn't matter if I hit them. It doesn't matter. Just be close to them and take the shot. It doesn't matter. It does matter, alright? It fucking matters. You're supposed to hit the ball. You're not supposed to not hit the ball. Alright? That's how the world works. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Fellas, we're going to Epstein Island. Fellas, we're gonna cry on stream. Never in my life have balls hated me as much as today. This is beyond fucked up. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. This is not a fucking joke. This is not a character. This is some bullshit, is what it is. This is so fucked. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Fucked. Fucked is what it is. It's fucked. It is fucked. Alright, this is the one where they move in straight lines, I think. Even though I feel like we did this yesterday. Are there multiple straight lines? Or do I just have a terrible sense of what yesterday means? Also, could be both. My relationship with time is incredibly fucked. If it's not like a minute or a day or a year, I don't think it's a real unit of time. Absolutely fucking phenomenal, by the way. I didn't know that that was so much better than the last time I did it. I'm over here philosophizing. Just crushing records. But real talk though, if it's not a day, a year, or like a right now, it's not a real unit of time. Like, there's no way a real human being can estimate timelines in terms of weeks or months. Like, do you know how much shit can go wrong in a week, let alone a month? Do you know how much shit can go right in a week or a month? Like, if that's how you think of your life, you exist on a different plane of reality than I do. If you wake up on Monday and you're like, damn, I'm gonna have a good week, I cannot relate. If you wake up March 1st and you say, yeah, we're gonna kill it this month, you're a fucking psychopath. And if you wake up April 1st and you're like, damn, we're gonna have a great quarter, you're a robot. You're a fucking chat jippity. Get the fuck out of my chat. Ain't nobody in their life ever woke up and said, we're gonna have a good quarter. What the fuck are you talking about? You either live for the moment, or you're stuck in the past, or you dissociate until the future arrives because you assume and hope and pray that the future will be better than the right now and the past. As such, the only acceptable units of time are now and later. You can say, yeah, I'll do it now, and then you do it now, and then that's good. Or you can say, yeah, I'll do it later, and then you do it later, and that's good. Or you can say, I'll do it in a week, and that's not fucking real, man. No one has ever decided, yeah, I'm gonna do something 1 week from now, and then done it. It's just not real. Like, when I have shit to do and I have to estimate my own deadlines, I say, yeah, it'll probably take a week. Because what I really mean is it'll take me about a day. I just don't want that day to come anytime soon. You know? A week is a falsehood. Also, given the amount of meetings I'm in, I probably get to work 1 day out of every week, so I mean, if you crunch the numbers, I'm not lying when I estimate my timelines. It's just fucking talking to people is that's a lot of having a normal job with an employer. And it's not really the most productive activity. Like, I can't fucking imagine how companies like Google or Meta or Amazon would ever innovate. Because if you have development teams that large, you have to have management teams that are pretty large. And if you have management teams at all, that's a lot of fucking meetings. That's a lot of time where nobody is getting work done because they're being told what work to do or asked about the work that they would otherwise be doing during that meeting. And that's why I practice my skills in meetings. and I commit a little bit of social engineering. Yep. And I commit a little bit of identity fraud. Yep. And I play around on monkey type while people tell me their problems. Yep. It's actually not true. I don't think I spent any time on monkey type during work hours today, which is a damn shame because I definitely could have. But I also had a lot of actual work to do. It sucks when you have to do the work that you get paid to do. You know? Like, bro. Can we just not? Can we actually have more meetings so that I have an excuse for not doing the work that I don't want to do? You know? And what's fucked up is sometimes that is the case. Like, working in tech, I don't know what other industries experience it, but probably a lot where there's just like large teams working collectively on a deadline. The closer you get to that deadline, if you're not going to hit it, the more meetings you have because people are like, why the fuck aren't you going to hit the deadline? What resources do you need? How can we speed this up? What can we do to get this shit done? And it's like, dude, I think you could just not schedule a meeting and let people do the work that you want done, and then that work will get done by the people not sitting in your meetings asking why the work isn't done. You know? You know? So, in the future, next time you're in one of those meetings, so long as you work remote, just jump on AIM Labs and click some balls. You are not expected to be productive during a meeting regardless. You already know what's going to go down in the meeting. Just click some fucking balls. Right? And if you ever get caught with your pants down and someone says your name and you have no idea what the context is or why they said your name, that's when you feign productivity and you look like a badass because you're taking the work seriously while everyone else is in a meeting talking about the work. And you're like, oh yeah, sorry, you know that feature that we're talking about right now? I was actively building it. I am present, I am here, I heard my name. I did not hear the rest of what you were talking about because I'm actually trying to deliver the deliverables that you are requiring of me at this moment. You know? Okay, these balls go fast. If there's one thing I've learned about the end of a day in aim training, it's that the balls will go fast. And I don't know if that's true on even, or today's even, on odd days, but I know that these balls go fast. got fast balls in the building. Johnny Fastballs. He played baseball. No record. Humana. Phenomenal. Absolutely fan-friggin-tastic. Hell yeah, that's plus a few points. I don't know how many we started today with, so I couldn't tell you how many points, but we gained a few points. I know that this was an 8 when I logged on today, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. That is time for me to log off and finally close out my day that has actually been 2 days and go hallucinate about the Shadow Man. I will see you all tomorrow in my dreams, and then my streams, and then maybe my dreams again. Sometimes it takes a while to recover from these days. But thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.